Hello, this is Wayne from Upgrade Your Programming. Today I want to talk about 5 habits that you can upgrade in your life. So, the first habit that has been a huge impact on my life is intermittent fasting. So, what is intermittent fasting? To me, that means not eating until noon and stopping eating at about 6 p.m. The key is just eating less. So for most people, that's just skipping breakfast. And this has a huge impact on your metabolism in a good way and your ability to just be more healthy. Because when you eat less, it gives your body a chance to digest all the food that you've been eating and gives your body a chance to clean out and do the functions that it needs to do without having to constantly expend energy on digesting food. So when you give your body a chance to break, when you give your body a break from digesting food all the time, it now has energy to clean and do other functions to make you healthy. So it's very, very powerful in staying healthy. Another habit that has been hugely impactful on my life is daily exercise. I feel like exercise is a keystone habit because once you start exercising, so many things in your life start to fall into place. Because once you start exercising, you start to feel better in your body. And once you start feeling better in your body, then you start to eat better. And once you start eating better, then you want to sleep better. And then once you start sleeping better, then you start doing better in work because you're more productive. And once you're more productive, then you get a raise. Then when you get a raise, you start making more money. And it all started from exercising. So exercising is one of those keystone habits that you really have to implement in your life. And it could be something as simple as just 5 minutes. And then just watch how it builds upon itself. And this is a key point. When you want to implement a habit, don't think of the big all the big things that you have to do, like, oh, now I have to, you know, find a gym and start lifting heavy weights and it's going to take me so long and I don't know how to do it. The key is just to start doing it however you are, just for a little bit. So for me, when I really don't want to work out, I say, okay, all I'm going to do is just do some stretching. So I get my bands and I just start doing some stretching. I think, well, I'm already doing some stretching. I might as well do the other workouts. And then it just goes on like that. So start with the small little habits. There's a great book about this called Atomic Habits if you want to go into more detail about how to start habits. But the key is to just start small. It's these small little habits that lead to the bigger changes. So for me and exercise, it's just saying to myself, I'm just going to stretch. And I could do that. And once I start stretching, then I just start naturally going into the rest of the workout routine. So don't think that a habit is too big. Start breaking it up. And what is a small thing that you could do that could just get you in the door? You know, once you just put your foot in the door, then you probably will start doing the habit. So if intermittent fasting seems like a lot to you, just say, well, how about I just don't eat until 10 today? And just see how it goes. And just take it 1 hour at a time. And you're already at 10, you say, well, I'm already at 10, I might as well not eat till 11. Then 11 rolls around and you're in the flow and you're like, well, I might as well not eat till 12 today. And then there you go. So don't worry about if a habit seems really big, just focus on the start of it. The third habit that's been really impactful in my life is reading. And specifically for me, it's listening to audiobooks. So the more books I read, the more I feel like I'm learning from others that I can incorporate in my life and just have my life become better. It seems obvious, but to me, I used to just be a nonstop scroller on my phone, just looking at the news and looking at tech posts and always addicted to this hit of dopamine, of novelty, of, oh, who has messaged me? And I've been systematically replacing that with audiobooks and listening to books and reading books. This has had a huge impact on my life because now instead of throughout the day, I'm not constantly interrupted by my phone and having to check my phone. I batch all my learning into a more impactful audiobook later in the day. So I'm gaining more knowledge and more in-depth knowledge and retaining it longer than constantly interrupting my day through scrolling. And this is a huge positive change in my life. I highly suggest implementing a reading habit into your life. For me, it's audiobooks. I also read books too on Kindle and in Reel, but I just if that seems like a lot, you could just say, you know what, I'm just gonna listen to 5 minutes of an audiobook today and see where it goes. The fourth habit that has been really amazing to implement in my life and has had a lot of positive results is cold showers. Cold showers are amazing. I do one in the beginning of the day, and it helps me feel invigorated and ready for the day. It just puts my mind at rest and calms my mind down so I could focus. And the same thing in the evening. I do one cold shower and it makes me ready for bed and I sleep like a baby. Cold showers are amazing. They make your skin feel good. They make your body feel good afterwards. It's night and day to me. It's that it also gets you ready for a little bit of pain. It's not so much pain, but discomfort. And a little bit of discomfort, getting used to having a little bit of discomfort in your life is good because you never grow from your comfort zone. So if you could put a little bit of discomfort in your life every day, something that's actually really beneficial, because cold showers have also been shown to burn fat and to help with metabolism and things like this. So there's actual scientifically proven positive benefits to cold shower. So if you could go through a little bit of discomfort, you gain so much out of it. I think the ratio of discomfort to gain is very high with cold showers, in my opinion. So the little bit of discomfort I could have is overshadowed by the massive amount of gains that I get. And not only that, but like I said, you're training yourself to now be okay with discomfort. And that's good. That's really good for your growth and for getting what you want in life. And because you never get what you want in life is through just ease, just being in your comfort zone. If you want to get somewhere else, if you want to grow, that means discomfort. That means that you have to push yourself. That means that you have to do something different. And if you could get used to doing that every day with cold showers, it's going to be so much easier to achieve your goals. Because you know what discomfort's like, and you know that a little bit of discomfort actually gives you a lot. And the last habit that has been really impactful on my life recently has been learning how to let go of my emotions. We could actually become addicted to negative thinking and negative emotions. There's a great book on that called Breaking the Habit of Being Yourself, and it explains how we could sometimes become habituated to negative thinking. It can become an addiction of constantly having these negative thoughts and negative feelings. And learning to let go of those feelings and thoughts, learning to be aware of them and be conscious of them and curious of them when they come, and to be present with them, has totally changed my life for the better. Because now I realize that I'm not these feelings and thoughts, and I can become aware of them and be present with them. And the more I'm present with them, the more that it frees up so much internal space and frees up so much of passion and presence in myself to do other things. So the habit of being aware of my emotions and letting them go as they come up is huge. And I have other videos on the keys to letting go of emotions and how to let it go of emotions. I highly suggest checking those out. And changing your life through letting go of your emotions. So these are the 5 amazing habits that I've been implementing in my life lately. I hope they help you too. And if you have any comments, please leave them below, and I will talk to you next time.